everyone, it's me again. I was trying to make a video and for some reason it won't let me make a video, so I'm going to do a second live on my weight loss type of situation. Again, in this live feed, I'm going to kind of go over a little bit more of what I use, how I use it, um, and things like that. If you give me a minute, I'm just going to take the time to invite people here so they can see what I'm doing and they know what I'm doing. So um, bear with me here. This is all good though, right? I mean, it's good. So before I get started, if you want to get like a notepad or something to make notes on, get that ready. And in the meantime, I will be taking the opportunity. No, I'm kidding. Taking the opportunity to invite people to come see me. And let them know, hey, I'm live. This looks like maybe this may be the one that I'm streaming right now. I have to get the link and send it over to them so they know. I want to know what I look like. I look sideways. So maybe if I tilt it this way, that may be a little bit better because I'm all sideways and upside down. And I look a little weird. I don't know why it doesn't look like that on my camera. Um, let's see. Hold on. I'm upside down. See, my camera is weird because it can adjust on its own. So we're gonna get me sitting up right. Because right now I just look upside down like gravity is doing its job apparently. Um, but anyway, there we go. I look a little bit better. Um, so I'm just going to share this with people and let people come and see. Again, if you want to take notes, if you feel like you need to know exactly word for word what I use to lose 11.2 pounds in 5 days. That is how much weight I've lost, and honestly, it's completely crazy. So live on YouTube to see what I did to lose 11.2 pounds 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 in 5 days. I can't seem to talk. And I don't know why it's being retarded. Alright. So now we have that going. Dude. Okay. So now we've got it. I'm going to watch and see who's going to comment or say something. I just typed in hi just so I can see who's going to let me type. Okay. So the first thing that I want to discuss is that I'm not using per se a actual diet pill or dietary pill, meaning like Slim Quick or what is the other one? That Garcinia Cambogia. I used that before. My heart would race. Just was not the healthiest thing for me to do. So I stopped using them. Now there was this crave, like I said, like I've used Beachbody. It was awesome. I lost weight on it. Unfortunately, I can't afford to pay for all the food because I would have to buy my food and then buy my family's food. It would be two totally different things and it would just take more money. So, and they wouldn't eat like I would. So therefore, I made the decision to create my own plan. I guess I don't know what to call it, but this we're going to call it, what can we call it? Maybe we can call it the, I don't know. I'll work on a name. If you guys see this video, go ahead and let me know what you guys would think we should name it. Now, moving forward, so excited. Okay, so the first thing, and someone's messaging me, the first thing, and I mean the first thing that needs to happen is you need to think like this. And I know this is going to sound weird, but you need to think about you're not wanting to lose the weight, you're wanting to get rid of the weight. Okay? Losing would entitle that you've lost something and you're looking for to get it back. That is number one, no. Because once you get rid of the weight, therefore you don't want it back. You're trying to get rid of it. You don't want it to come back. So you got to put your mind mentally in that moment. Another thing is you need to understand that this has to be something that you want to do for you, not because society says it, not because it's implied that you have to look a certain way or be a certain way or act a certain way. Absolutely, you have to do this for you and your own health reasons. So, with that being said, that's another thing. So remember, you're not losing weight, you're getting rid of the weight. And I know earlier I said I lost 11.2 pounds. No, my whole point of this video is to try to get you mentally prepared for a weight loss and show you what I've been doing for the past 5 days that has worked amazing for me. So, now, with that said, I am going to mention, not by name, but I have a client who, they say they want to lose the weight. I know they want to, but they lack the motivation. So I wanted to make this live feed in order for me to hopefully motivate someone else and just kind of show the products I'm using. So we're going to jump into that, and just remember, we're not here to lose weight. We're here to get rid of. It is spring. Let's do a spring cleaning of our bodies, so to say. First and foremost, the most important thing that you need to know is on what I do is I don't eat breakfast and I don't eat lunch. I'm not starving myself, but I am drinking for breakfast one of these, and this is a Slim Fast shake. I brought the empty container in here just so I can show you guys. Basically, I am replacing 2 meals a day with this, and I'm eating one actual solid food a day. Now, I will drink this about 10 o'clock in the morning because I wake up around 8 or 9, and I'm not someone who eats first thing in the morning. So, I try not to eat first thing in the morning because I'm just not hungry and I don't want to. But anyways, this is what I drink around 10 o'clock in the morning, and then 4 to 6 hours later, I have my lunch. My lunch is a rich chocolate slushy, basically. So I get a Slim Fast, I put it in my blender or in my mother's blender, and I put ice in it, making sure to not put too much ice because it tends to get too thick and it won't work because there's not enough liquid. It's nothing but like a solid, icy, chippy kind of mess. So that happened to me today. So what I did was I had to open another container to add the liquid in there. And once I did that, everything was fine. So I literally I poured it into one bottle and I drank 1.5 bottles mixture just because the ice makes it thicker. So I've come down to a science. So for each one bottle of chopped up ice in it, that smoothie is not enough. So 1 bottle and then 1.5 bottles is a complete bottle of a liquid. So keep that in mind. Now, that is what I do for breakfast and lunch. In between breakfast and lunch, I do my workout. I work out 10 minutes a day. That's all I've done in the past 5-6 days is 10 minutes a day. And I take my bottle of water. Now, I drink out of big bottles of water. I buy the bigger ones. This is huge. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is literally 33 ounces. So, some people should actually be drinking close to this a day. I will drink 2 to 3 of these a day. So, with that being said, I drink about 2 ounces of water, and then I take and I fix up my pre-workout. My pre-workout, this is Equate. You can get this at Walmart for like between, I think it was like $11 and $15. You can get this. They have different brands, but Equate is the cheaper version. I got it. It tastes just fine. It works the same way. And so I've used that. The Slim Fast was like, what was it, $10, something like that per 8-pack, and I got 2 8-packs because you need 2 shakes per day. So I got the 2 different ones so I could switch them out and I don't get tired. And then I got the pre-workout. I drink the pre-workout, and then 30 minutes later, I drink or go to the bathroom or whatever, get ready to do my workout because they tell you to drink this, wait 30 minutes, and then work out. So you're basically taking this 30 minutes before your workout, the directions, just so you know. It is used as a dietary supplement, but it helps boost up your energy and pushes you to go quicker. You're going to mix 1 scoop into 6 to 10 ounces of water, adjusting its taste. Drink 30 minutes prior to exercise. To avoid sleepiness, avoid taking with sleeplessness, avoid taking within 5 hours of bedtime. Now let me show you the size of the scooper. Now, I'm trying to empty this out. This right here is the size of the scooper. It's actually pretty deep. I would say this says it's 10 cc's. So it says it on the bottom, and it fits a lot of powder inside of it. As you can see, I can actually move this over and it still have room. But we're not going to worry about that. So it's nice and level. It is a pink color. It's Fruit Punch. And as you can see, I'm going to show you how much 10 cc's is. If you can see, I got to wait for the fan to get away. Here we go. This is how much product was in there. I don't know if you were able to see that. There is exactly, how many was it? 25 servings per container. And I use this once a day. And then I did my workout and I'm done. I really am. I'm done for the day. And then at night, between the hours of say 5 to 7, is usually when I eat. Time does vary. I use like nuts and raspberries, apples, romaine lettuce blends. You can get those from Walmart or just romaine lettuce. I know there's that scare going on. That's why I got the blends. It's got shards of little carrots in there. I use cucumber, tomatoes, bell peppers, anything that's a vegetable that's crunchy and has a good flavor. I put in there. I make my own dressing out of extra virgin olive oil, vinegar, and all the seasonings that I use that does not have salt in them. I don't use salt. I don't use any extra sugar because I already get that with my shakes. I know that I'm going to probably add some eggs into my next salad that I do have. And I've done this for 6 days straight. And with this system that I've been doing and with the salads I've been eating, I do add chicken, boiled chicken, and I make my own broth. I don't use chicken broth. I just use water, boil my chicken with all my seasonings, flavoring that water really well. And I let it cool off. I put it into a container and I put it back in my refrigerator to just pour it back in a container or to back into a pot the next day to boil the chicken. I add water if I need to, and I just add a little bit more seasoning of some of my favorite seasonings, and I just continue to let that water flavor my chicken. And it's amazing. It tastes really great. It's very fulfilling. And I've lost 11, or I've gotten rid of 11.2 pounds in less than 1 week. So that is something that I do. I hope that this video, oh, and I forgot to mention before I say anything else, I do use a apple cider vinegar complex. This is this is considered a dietary supplement as well. But overall, it does help you health wise. I eat. I don't eat. I take one of these pills before or right after I eat a couple bites of salad. You're supposed to take it um, with a meal, and you can't take more than 3 a day, so I only take it right before I eat. Physically eat a solid food, which is my salad or my chicken. Anything that's purely vegetable. I did use, the nuts and the cranberries for the vitamins and the fattiness in it, just because it is a little bit more, helps you get rid of some of that weight, the fat that's been stored. So, and remember to drink 3 times as more water when taking the apple cider vinegar pills. because it dries your skin out a lot. Like I'm really dry. I had a little pimple pop up right here, but it is in the 90 degrees in this area. I believe yesterday it was 94 degrees. The day before it was like 89 to 90, 92. It's hot. And I was out in the heat yesterday, and I just didn't come home and take a shower because I was in my truck. I didn't think it was a big deal, but unfortunately, I think it was because I had a breakout. So you have to make sure to keep your skin nourished and hydrated, because that's going to help your skin have that healthier glow, look more flawless and more even. So that's very important to do as well. Other than that, there's really nothing else I can say or do. I hope you guys are going to follow me on this journey that I'm going on. I say journey, but it's not a journey. It's just a new chapter. Like, our life is a book, and I'm going back and I'm rewriting a different chapter in my life. I'm not changing anything. I am just picking up that chapter that I left off all those years ago. So hopefully you guys are going to continue reading my book and enjoying it. And if you do enjoy it and this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and comment below. Hatred is not necessary, but I know I'm going to get it anyway, so whatever. But I do hope this video was very enlightening to you and very encouraging. Um, and again, I want to tell everyone that not everyone is going to have the same results as me. Some may have better, some may have worse. It just depends. So please, again, keep that in mind. Everyone is different. But I hope this video did help you guys out. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.